the modern benefits of Ohm's law. Ohm's law is still used in many things today. In all of our electricity, the base of it is Ohm's law. We still use it to this day. We have just applied it to new things. The first thing that we still benefit from Ohm's law is efficient electrical design. So engineers are able to use Ohm's law to make the circuits that all of our electricity runs off of. They use it to make sure that it has a proper flow, proper connection, everything. So everything we use electrically today is still based off of Ohm's law. Another one would be device troubleshooting. Technicians use Ohm's law to this day to troubleshoot phones, computers, electrical circuits, everything that we use today. Technicians use Ohm's law to troubleshoot and make sure that it is running properly, and if it's not running properly, see if it is something to do with the electrical circuit, how the electricity is supposed to work, make sure it is working correctly. We still use Ohm's law for renewable energy resources. It is crucial to optimizing the flow of that energy and making sure that it is running as clean as possible, and to make sure that it is still, that it is constantly producing, making it renewable. We use it for our electronics, all of our computers, phones, TVs, everything that consumers use is ran off of electricity. All of the circuits in the board and everything, like a circuit board, is what our phones and stuff run off. Granted, we've made them way smaller than they used to be. Those are still using Ohm's law. The law ensures stability in these things to everyday devices. So it's what keeps them stable, make sure they don't blow up in our pocket. And then electric vehicles is actually a newer development that we use Ohm's law for. The law ensures engineers use Ohm's law to control and manage the batteries of these vehicles and make sure that their circuits are running correctly and your car is not just going to stop in the middle of the road or misunderstand a road sign. Like a vehicle that drives itself is not going to misunderstand a road sign and cause an accident. These are all modern benefits that we still use Ohm's law for to this day.
The immediate benefit of Ohm's law was that it provided a predictable relationship between voltage, current, and resistance in electrical circuits. Immediate advances in original field. Circular design. Ohm's law allowed engineers to design circuits with specific voltage and current requirements. Troubleshooting. It enabled technicians to quickly diagnose problems in electrical circuits by measuring voltage, current, and resistance. Standardization. It helped standardize electrical components and systems, making them more interchangeable and reliable. Advances in other fields. Telegraphy. The telegraph industry benefited greatly from the design of more efficient and reliable telegraph systems. Telephony. The telephone industry also benefited from Ohm's law, as it allowed for the design of more efficient and reliable telephone systems.
Ohm's original motivation. He anticipated that his work would benefit other scientists and engineers. Like any other scientist, he was driven by the ambition to define mathematical precision. He conducted a series of experiments to investigate the relationship between current, voltage, and resistance.
Difficulties within Ohm's law. Ohm's law seems simple, but in real situations it can be tricky. Bad measurements or equipment problems can throw off readings, causing overheating and fires. That's why accurate tools, wiring, and safety checks is important. So, inaccurate data and tools equals unsafe results. Equipment issues, high resistance, shorts, or blown fuses. Overcurrent can cause overheating and fires. The modern labs focus on safeties and precision. We use PPE, avoid liquids, and checking wiring. New data tools like multimeters make testing voltage and currents much easier and more reliable than the past. Safe, organized workspace, use PPE and lockout procedures. Modern tools, accurate readings. The future expectations are scientists want to understand Ohm's law as much smaller scales, even down the atomic level. This could lead to better energy efficiency, smart technology, and new breakthroughs in areas like AI. Studying Ohm's law at quantum atomic levels, predicting and controlling resistance, benefits energy safety, advanced tech, and AI.